Hi guys, good evening to all of you. Yes guys, do you hear me? Hello? Yes, anyone can you respond me please?
It's audible, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you, Sam. Thank you for your response. Yes, I'll start.
మా కొంచెం చూడవే.
Yes, previous class.
History of Linux.
The last class just about Linux.
అన్నయ్య పాపి.
Linux material. Yes, previous class just we discussed basics. Yes, previous class. Just discussed basics here, like software. What is software? Like system software, application software. Next, operating system. Yes, character interface, graphical interface. Just only these topics were discussed. Okay. Now today's topic is Linux and Unix. Yes, we'll start with Unix and Linux base. Okay. So first Unix. Yesterday we discussed some introduction. Yes, I'll repeat that introduction. Then we'll be entering into Linux base. Yes, Unix base. Unix. Yes, it is a first server. Unix is a first server. Yes, in the software, right? First server base. Unix is a first server base in the software, right? It just is a first server base. Yes, Unix is a first server. Yes, it's a first server base in the software, right? Okay. Next, it is a character user interface. It is a character user interface. Unix, it's a character user interface, right? Okay. Yes, it supports networking. It supports, yes, it supports networking, right? It supports networking. It's a server base. Since supporting networking here, it's a server base. Okay. Yes, Unix. Unix was developed. Unix was developed in the year 1973, right? Yes, Unix was developed in the year 1973. Okay. Next, it was developed. Yes, it was developed in C language. It was developed in C language. Yes, yesterday we have discussed about these concepts here. Yes, it was developed in C language. C language by Dennis, is same author. The C language author is also for Unix based by Dennis Ritchie. Next, Kernigan, Brian Kernigan. Okay, Dennis Ritchie. Next, Brian Kernigan and Ken Thompson. Ken Thompson. Ken Thompson. So these yes, these are, yes, employ some AT&T Bell Labs. Yes, it was developed in C language by Dennis. C language by Dennis Ritchie. By Dennis Ritchie. Brian Kernigan. Ken Thompson. H AT and T AT&T Bell Labs. AT&T Bell Labs. So this is AT&T Bell Labs, right? Yes, it was developed at AT&T Bell Labs. Okay, right? Yes, it was developed in C language. See here, Unix from the beginning is an open source. Is an open source operating system. Open source operating system. Yes, so what is open source? Open source means it can be modified. Freeware and open source. Freeware means free of cost you can use, but you cannot modify. Yes, open source means including source code you can download it. Open source means we can download including source code. Open source including, yes, including source code we can download it. Open source means including source code we can download it. Okay, after downloading, now this can be modified. We can modify it. Yes, after modification we can use our company purpose, or else we can redistribute in the market. We can sell in the market. We can make it business. That is called open source. Okay. Yes, open source. Because open source means, yes, it can be modified. It can be downloaded including open source, including source codes. See here, Unix base. Unix was developed in C language, right? Unix was developed in C language. All these C programs you can download it. All these C programs you can download it. After downloading, we can modify that programs. Okay. Yes, adding some more features. Write the C program, make the TXT file, add to that. So like this, continuously you can add some features. Okay. Suppose if you don't want any unnecessary features, you can remove the extra features. You can remove that. So depends on your requirement. You can customize it. Customization means modification as per our requirements. As per our requirements called as customization. Changing as per our requirement called as customization. Yes, you can customize. Yes, if you able to modify or if you able to customize that, that is called as open source. Open source. Yes, yes, Unix from the beginning it's an open source operating system. Yes, because of open source here, many companies. Yes, as it's an open source here, many companies taken this Unix source code. Many companies taken this Unix source code, modified and released with different names. Linux, next Solaris, Linux, Solaris, next IBM AIX, next HPX like this. Linux, Solaris, IBM X, and HPX. Right? Okay. These all are modified versions of Unix base. Okay. So these are modified versions of Unix base. So these are called as distributions. These are distributions. They are distributions of Unix base. These all are distributions of Unix base, right? Yes, in these distributions here, Linux, here Linux, this is by Linus Torvalds. Yes, initially not from any company. Yes, that history will discuss next year. Linus Torvalds, Linux, initially Linux by the Linus Torvalds. Linus Torvald is not a company here, some person name. That person has taken Unix base, modified and named as Linux base here. Yes, we'll see next. Linux history we'll discuss next. Next, Solaris. Solaris, this is from the Sunsoft. Solaris, this is from the Sunsoft. This is from the Sunsoft. Yes, Sunsoft is a famous for the Java, right? Java products. Okay, Java product is from the Sunsoft. Yes, now Sunsoft is with Oracle Corporation. That Sunsoft. Yes, all Sunsoft products like Solaris and Java, all Sunsoft products are now with Oracle Corporation. Oracle Corporation taken over these Sunsoft. Okay, so now Oracle is Java with Java Oracle. Sorry, yes, Oracle Java, Oracle Corporation Java. Yes, even Solaris also with Oracle Corporation. Next, IBM X. IBM X. This is from the IBM. Yes, IBM company here. This is from the IBM company. International Business Machines. Yes, IBM company. International Business Machines here. Next, HPX. This is from the HP company. Hewlett Packards. Hewlett Packards. HP company. Hewlett Packards. Right. Okay. So these are different. These are the different distributions of Linux base. These are the distributions of Linux base, right? Yes. Out of all the distributions here, Linux is a most popular ways. Yes. So these are distributions. These are the all the distributions of Linux base. Distributions. Different distributions from different company. Different companies modified Unix base and distributed in the market. Distributed into market with their names. Like IBM is one distribution, HPX is another distribution, Solar is another distribution, Linux is another distribution. With different names, they have distributed in the market, right? That's the reason called as distributions. So these are the Unix distributions, right? Yes, out of all the Unix distributions here, yes, Linux. Yes, Linux is a most popular. Yes, Linux is a most popular. Yes, most popular, modified versions of Unix base. Most modified, most popular. Yes, most popular. Linux is a most popular modified versions of Unix base. That is so. This is most popular. This is most popular. Yes, why got this much of popularity? Linux. Linux, why got this much of popularity? What's the reason behind of this? What's the reason behind of this? Let us see here. What's the reason? Okay. Yes, reason is yes. What's the reason behind of this? Reason is because of its features. Okay. Reason is because of its features. Because of Linux features here. Yes, yes, got this much of popularity. Okay. Yes, so the reason is because of its features, Linux got this much of popularity here. Linux is a most popular modified version of Unix base. Reason because of its features. Now let us see what are the features of Linux base. Now features. Yes, features of Linux base. Features of Linux base. What are the features of Linux base? Let us see one by one here. Linux features. Yes, Linux features. First one. Yes, Linux is a multi-user OS. Linux is a multi-user OS. First one, Linux, it's a multi-user OS. Next, multitasking OS. Multi-user OS. Next, multitasking OS. Linux is a multi-user OS. Next, multitasking OS. Okay, multi-user, multitasking. Next, like Unix OS, Linux is also open source operating system. Yes, open source. Linux is also open source. Like Unix OS, Linux is an open source operating system. Next, Linux is a portable OS. Next, one more, it's a portable operating system. Okay, Linux is a portable operating system. Yes, next, most important features. Most important one is security. Yes, Linux is secure. Yes, because of this reason, Linux actually got this much of popularity here. Main reason is security, apart from the other features. Okay, yes, we'll discuss all the features one by one here. So next one, security. Linux is secure OS. Linux is a secure OS. Linux is secure OS. Okay, yes, next. Yes, shell scripting facility. This is one of important features of Linux OS. Shell scripting. Yes, mostly useful this is. Okay, Linux shell scripting in projects. More useful one this is in projects. It is mostly used this scripting concept. Okay. Yes, next GA facility. So one more important is GA facility here. So these are the main features of Linux OS. These are the powerful features of Linux OS. Multi-user, multitasking, open source, portability, security, shell scripting, GA. These are the powerful features of Linux OS. Apart from that, we have other features also, some secondary features. These are the primary features, main features. Apart from that, there are some secondary features. That features we'll see next. Okay, so first we'll see all the primary features, main important features here. Next, in actual topic, we'll discuss about all other features. Okay, yes. So let us see one by one here. So these are the features of Linux OS. Yes, these features here. First two features: multi-user and multitasking. Multi-user and multitasking. Yes, these are common. Yes, multi-user and multitasking. These are common to all operating systems. Means basic. These are basic features of every OS. Basic features. Yes, these two are basic features of every operating system. Yes, every operating system means yes, like Unix OS, next Linux OS, and Windows. Yes, all these things here. Linux, yes, Unix distributions, Linux distributions, and Windows versions, right? It's a common here. Yes, Unix is having its own distributions, Linux is different versions here, Windows versions here. So for all the applications, they are basic features. So multi-user, multitasking, these are the basic features of every operating system. Right, okay. Next, open source, portability, security, shell scripting. Yes, these four. Yes, Windows does not support these four features. Windows is not a open source. Windows is not a open source. It is not a portable OS here. It is not secure OS. Next, no scripting concept with Windows OS here. So these four features from only from Unix and Linux. Only from Unix and Linux. Only from Unix and Linux. Right, okay. Next, when come to GA. Yes, Windows is GA OS and Linux. Yes, Unix is not a GA. Unix is a character user interface. Yes, almost 50 years back. See, Unix, when it was developed here, 1973, right? Unix 1973. Yes, 47 years, right? 47 years completed. Still, it's a character interface. Still, this is character interface. Okay, so 47 years back, it was developed here. Still, it's a character interface. No GA. Still, it's a character interface. Okay, right? Okay, yes. So this is yes, Windows and Linux. Yes, Windows Linux, both cases GA facilities available. Both cases GA facility available. Both cases GA facility available with Unix. Yes, no GA. purely character interface, right? Okay, so these are features here. Now let us see one by one. First, about multi-user OS. What is multi-user OS? Yes, of course, this topic already we discussed. Yes, so just little bit I'll repeat the topic here because some new memories are today. So for that person I should repeat it here. So multi-user OS. What is multi-user OS? Multi-user OS means more than one. Multi-user means more than one user. More than one user can share system resources. More than one user can share the system resources. Yet that resource could be maybe files, okay, maybe data. Some database server can some data here, or maybe some application, some app, right? Yet that is sharing of multiple users. Okay, more than one user can share the system resources. So more than one means that could be two. Okay, yes, that could be two here, two users or three users, or maybe tens of users. Yes, maybe hundreds of users, maybe thousands of users. Yes, thousands of users can share the system resources. Yes, thousands of users can share can share can share system resources. Thousands of users can share system resources. System resources, yes, like files, data, and applications like this. Yes, let me show that how they are able to share all this, right? Let me show that. Yes, 1 second. 9:30 p.m. Yes, don't share documents. Okay. Yes, new. 1 second. Let me open existing one. Already explain document is available. Linux introduction document. This is not this one. Yes, introduction. This is. Yes, this is yesterday topic. Yeah, this is. Okay. Yes, multiple users. Yes, server OS. Multi-user operating system means it supports networking. It supports networking. Many number of users can share the system resources. See, supporting networking. See, this is server OS. Yes, multi-user OS. It's called as server OS. Multi-user OS is a server OS. On this database running, maybe files available, maybe application like Facebook application, something like this. Okay, how to share this? Here there are different users. User one, user like clients, right? Many number of systems network, right? Yes, all these systems connecting to server OS using network here. Yet this way supports networking. Since it is supporting networking here, yes, we can connect to the server OS. After connecting here, then we can get this data here, database data. Next, we can download this file, or we can access Facebook application. Right? See, anything wanted to share, to multiple users, that should be run on the server OS. If anything is running on server OS, it is shareable. See, Facebook application running on server OS means that Linux OS. Facebook is a Linux running on Linux server. Okay. Next, Durga website also running on Linux server. Next, Google running on Linux server. Okay. Yes, most of the companies they will prefer Linux servers because of its security. That reasons now we'll discuss. Our features topic is same. Okay. So this is server. So many on the server. Yes, this is supporting multiple users here, supporting networking here. Since this is supporting networking here, many number of users connecting to this system here. From that they can access all this data, right? On getting the data. So this is called sharing concept. Yes, on the system database available. Yes, all the users can take this data. Next, files available. All these users can download that files here. Suppose application, Facebook application that you can share from anywhere across the world, right? Facebook application can be shared from anywhere across the world. Reason, it's working on server wise. It's working on server wise, right? Okay. Yes, this is called as multi-service. Multi-service, it's a server OS. Okay, serving to multiple users. Serving to multiple, serving means server. Right, okay. So this is server OS, right? Yes. Yeah, these are basic features. Windows is server. Yes, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 12. All these are servers. UNIX is server. Linux is server. Nowadays, everything, all are server operating systems. Okay, right? Yes, second one, multitasking. Second features, yes, multitasking. Yes, next second one, multitasking ways. Yes, what is multitasking ways? Next is multitasking. So multiple tasking means multiple jobs can run at a time here. Yes, multiple jobs. Yes, multiple jobs can submit. Multiple jobs can submit at a time. At a time, right? Yes, here multitasking. This is basic features of every ways. Every ways supports this multitasking. Yes, every operating system supports multitasking. Yes, for example, Windows multitasking. See, here notepad open. See how many three notepads open, right? So three are running. These three are running, right? Next, Word document, two documents open, right? These two are running. Right, okay, next. At the same time, go to training app is running here. That app is running. Next, browser running, right? Next, at the same time, folder open, right? Next, apart from this, here services. Let me open services here. Services. Services. Yes, in the background, many services running here. Yes, many services. See this, all the services. All the services. These are services, right? That means, yes, it started means currently running here. Started means current running. Started and running here. Status started running, right? Now these are running here. These are running. Okay. Yes, MySQL. Yes, in my system, MySQL installed here. That is started running. Next, Oracle database server installed, started running, right? See that Oracle service started running, right? Yes, like this. Yes, these are multiple services running, right? This is called as multitasking. This is called as multitasking. This is multitasking, right? So multiple, yes, multiple programs running at a time here. Yes, multiple jobs can submit at a time. Exactly what is job? Job is nothing but this is one kind of program. Job is some program. Yes, maybe Java program, maybe C program, maybe Python program, some programs. Job is nothing but just a program. Why calling a job? Here doubt is programs, okay, fine. Java program, C program, maybe Python program, programs, okay, fine. All the programs running parallelly, multiple programs running parallelly called as multitasking. But here I'm saying that some terminology I'm using job. Multiple jobs submitting at a time here. So multiple jobs, yes, submitting. Yes, submitting at a time. That is called multitasking here. Job. So which is called a job here. See, some programs performing some regular task. Okay, daily task. Yes, every day at 10 o'clock performing some task. Every day at 10 o'clock regularly performing task, right? That kind of programs. Yes, some programs running every day at 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock. Okay, some fixed time schedule, right? That kind of programs are called as jobs. Yes, any program which is performing regularly some activities, that is called as job here. Every Sunday performing some backup activity. Okay, suppose every day, yes, every day performing some other activity. Suppose weekends performing some activity. Suppose monthly jobs, monthly, last working day of the month, first working day of the month. So these are, yes, at regular intervals. At regular intervals running some programs. Those are called as jobs. Job is a program which is running at regular intervals. Regular interval, daily ones, weekly ones, monthly ones, like this. That is called a job. So you can multiple jobs. Yes, multiple programs running, that is called as multitasking. Yes, this is Windows multitasking. Yes, few Word documents open here. Yes, next here Notepad open here, 3 notepads open here. Yes, next see MS DOS. So this is right. Command prompt open here, browser open here, folder open here. Next apart background running services here. So all these are called as yes multiple jobs here. Multitask. This is called as multitasking. Yes, in Linux also we can achieve multitasking. Yes, we'll discuss in Linux. Okay. Half installing Linux ways, we'll start that Linux commands. That time we'll discuss how to submit multiple jobs in Linux ways. We'll see next year. So this is multitasking. Yes, multi-user multitasking. These are basic features of all the operating system market here. Unix based, Linux based, Windows based, Solaris, maybe IBMX, HP Unix. We take anyways, even Android ways also. Android ways also multi-user and multitasking. Okay, next iOS. Apple iOS, right? That is also multi-user multitasking. Okay, these all operating systems are multi-user and multitasking operating systems. Okay, right? So next, open source. This is one of the important features of Linux base. Yes, Linux. Yes, from the beginning it's a open source operating system. Yes, like Unix base, Linux is also open source operating system. Yes, let us see the history of Linux base. Now Linux history we'll discuss. Linux. So before Linux, we have Unix, right? Yes, Unix is an open source, right? Unix is an open source. That means Unix complete codes that all these C programs you can download and it can be modified. Yes, we can customize. We can customize as per the requirements here. After customization, yes, we can sell in the market. We can make it business, no problem. It's not an issue, no objection for it. Because open source, not only open source. Suppose, for example, Hadoop is open source, right? Hadoop is open source. Open source. The source code available, including source codes, available at free of cost here. You can download complete Hadoop source code. Hadoop developed in Java. Hadoop developed in Java. All the Java programs you can download it and you can modify. After modification, you can redistribute the market with your name. With your name, you can make it business. No objection for this because it's open source. Yes, any open source software means it can be modified or it can be customized as per the requirement. If you able to modify, that is called open source. Yes, Unix from the beginning it's open source, right? Yes. So since it's a open source, many companies taken this Unix base modified, released with different names. Now let us say about Linux base here. Yes, in the year 1989, Linus Torvald, this person, yes, Linus Torvald, this person, yes, Linus Torvald, yes, he has taken, Linus Torvald has taken Unix source code, okay, and modified, modified, okay, yes, he has taken, so yes, Unix source code, modified, and added some more features, added some more features, yes, then named as this project, then named as Linus. Yes, initially Linux name it was Linus, named as Linus project. So initial Linus project was there, right? This is by Linus Torvald. Just 1 second. TOS, right? Linus Torvald. This Linus Torvald. Yes, this guy has taken that Unix source code, modified, added some more features, and named as Linus project. That project name was Linus. Initial Linux, right? Yes, after that, so many changes. 89, 90, 91 yearly is continuously doing changes. Continuously is adding features, right? Yes, finally, in the year 1999, yes, in the year 1999, Apache Software Foundation, Yes, Apache Software Foundation. Okay, Apache Software Foundation. Yes. So Apache Software Foundation, it's an organization, it's not a company. Apache Software Foundation, it's not a company, it's an organization. Company and organization, what's the difference? Company, it's a profit oriented. Organization is a non-profit oriented. That's the difference. Company, it's a profit oriented. Organization, non-profit oriented. That's the difference. Apache Software Foundation is an organization. Yes, all are volunteers working for this Apache Software Foundation. No employees. Yes, company means yes, they will take they will recruit employees here, working rates, employees working. Yes, that company working for the profits. All are employees. For company, all are the employees. But organization, no employees. All are volunteers. All are volunteers working for the Apache Software Foundation. Next, many sponsors sponsoring amount here, like Microsoft, okay, Google, okay, next Facebook. Like this, many companies giving sponsorship to this Apache Software Foundation, because that software foundation has many number of products, like Linux. Basically, first from the Apache Software Foundation, Linux base. Next, Hadoop from the Apache Software Foundation. Next, Tomcat server. Like this, many products are there. Yes, Apache mirrors. We can go to that site here. Apache Software Foundation. Yes, Apache mirrors. Yes, Apache mirrors. This is, yes, just search in Google for Apache mirrors. You can see this one here. Apache mirror. These are Apache software products here. The company products, many products. Yes, yes, many products available from this Apache. Yes, very big one. This is many products like Hadoop related products. Now Apache is famous for the Hadoop related products. Okay. Yes. So first in the year 1999, Apache Software Foundation, yes, has taken Linux products. Yes, has taken that Linux products. Apache Software Foundation has taken Linux products. Linux products, added GI, then released, then released, then released in the market. Released in the market. Yes, with name. Released in the market. Yes, with name Linux. With name Linux. Okay. Yes, Linux is name continued here. Yes, in place of yes, just X. That's it here. Linux. Just released as Linux. Yes, with name Linux based in the market. Released as Linux, right? So first Linux base is Apache Linux. Apache Linux is a first Linux base released in the market here. Yes, Apache Linux. Yes, Linux is a first version of Linux base. First version of Linux base. Right? Okay. First version of Linux base. Apache Linux is a first version of Linux base. Yes, it was released in the year 1999. 1 second. Yes, actually, my job was started in 1997 with Motorola company. Yes, Motorola company. Yes, Motorola famous for the electronic goods. It's a Japanese company, very famous for the electronic goods. My first project 1997, UNIX based modification. Yes, UNIX based customization. So this is my first project. My first project, embedded project, UNIX based customization. Completely that ways we have customized. Okay, UNIX based customization. That is my first project. Okay, this almost, yes, it was taken for 2 years. Yes, 99 up to 99. Yes, worked on this project. Yes, next year 2000 changed to company. Yes, next company App Labs. App Labs. Now it is Valley Labs in Hyderabad. Valley Labs. Valley Labs. Okay, App Labs in the year 2000. App Labs changed the App Labs. So with that App Labs, yes, we worked on SMS gateway. SMS gateway. This project was developed for the client. Yes, gateway for Maxis Malaysia. Maxis is a mobile provider. Yes, mobile telecom. It's a telecom company. Yes, Maxis. Yes, Malaysia. Yes, Maxis. Yes, Malaysia. Maxis Malaysia. So for this Maxis Malaysia, for that company I worked. Yeah, this SMS gateway project. Yeah, this is almost we did for 1.5 year. It's a 1.5 year project. Okay. Yes, 20 months, around 20 months project here. Yeah, this was developed on Apache Linux. Yes, Apache Linux. Apache Linux. Yes, see, in 1999, Apache Linux released in the market, right? Yes, this is having very good features. Apache Linux. So because of that features here, we have developed SMS gateway. SMS gateway on the Apache Linux. So Apache Linux is a GUI and user friendly, next more secure. So because of that reason, we worked on Apache Linux. Yes, I have very good experience with. Yes, it's like my friend Apache Linux. My starting career, Unix and Linux. These are just like my friends, like my childhood friends. These are okay. So started this Apache Linux. Yes, more than 1.5 year. Yes, 20 months project. Around 20 months project. Okay. After that, next 2000 at the end of 2001, yes, change it to Java career. Change it to Java. So next career started with Java, right? Even yes, even switch to Java. Yes, that embedded C continues. Yes, even that projects also developed here. Change to Java. Next 2013 year started Hadoop career. Started Hadoop and Python this area. Started working big data and Hadoop. Yes, 2013. Okay, so this is continuing here. Yes, recently I worked on embedded projects. Recently just Technosoft, Technosoft Corp USA. For this company I worked recently. Yes, as a solution architect, I worked for this company recently. Just 4 months back, we have finished that project, delivered to that client. Okay, Technosoft US Corporation here. Technosoft Corp USA for this company. Okay, yes, this company main client is some BCB client. BCB, the client name is here. Some shortcut there is. Okay. Yes, Technosoft Corp USA. For them, recently embedded project was worked here, right? That is also Linux based. Yes, that is it. Yes, Red Hat Linux. We have used RHEL, Red Hat Linux. For this project, we worked on Red Hat Linux. Yes, worked on Red Hat Linux base here. Okay. Yes, we'll discuss all this. So first one, yes, in Linux, Apache Linux is the first version of Linux base. First version, which Linux? Apache Linux. Right? Okay. So Apache Linux is first one, right? Yes. After that, yes. Now this Apache Linux, it's a open source. This is open source. Apache Linux is a open source. It's a open source. Yes, Apache Linux is open source. Yes, since it's a Apache Linux is a open source. Since it's a open source, many companies taken this Linux also and modified, released with different names. Released with different names here, different distributions. So what is next? Next version of Linux. So first Apache Linux here. Next is Fedora. Fedora Linux. Yes, I have seen practically this is my real-time experience, live experience. Okay, so first Apache Linux, next Fedora Linux here. After Fedora Linux here, next yes, SUSE Linux was released here. Linux released but failed. Yeah, this is failed. Yes, it was failed here. SUSE Linux failed. Yes, after SUSE Linux here, next RHEL. Yes, this is most successful. Yes, most successful Linux OS. Most successful OS here in the market. Red Hat Linux OS. RHEL, RHEL. Simply you can call it RHEL here. RHEL, RHEL, Red Hat Enterprise Linux. This is most successful Linux based in the market. After RHEL here, yes, next one is CentOS. Next CentOS, Linux CentOS release here. Yes, after CentOS here, next Linux Mint. Next is Linux Mint. So first Apache Linux, next Fedora, next SUSE, next Red Hat, CentOS here, Linux Mint. Yes, after Linux Mint here, next one Debian, Debian Linux. Okay, yeah, this is also failure. This also failed. Not using it. This also failed. Yes, after Debian, next is Ubuntu. Next is yes Ubuntu. Yes, this also most successful ways. This also most successful ways. For reason is both are from the same company. Red Hat and Ubuntu, both are from the same company, same features. The differences we'll discuss. Okay. Next, recent Linux OS is Kali Linux. This is next. This recent Linux is Kali Linux. Yeah, these much of Linux distributions. These are Linux distributions. Yes, here no question here. No confusion with this. Here first question: what are the distributions of Unix OS? First question is what are the distributions of Unix OS? So what are the distributions of Unix OS? Just for this answer. What is the answer of this? What are the distributions of Unix OS? Yes, Unix distributions. Yes, these are the Unix distributions, right? Linux, Solaris, HiveMX, and SPX. These are the distributions of Unix OS. These are answer for this, right? Next, another question: what are the distributions of Linux OS? Linux OS distributions. Distribution means just it's a brand, just it's a release. Okay. Yes. What are distributions of Unix OS? These are distributions. Linux OS distributions: Apache, Fedora, SUSE, Red Hat, CentOS, Linux Mint, Debian, Ubuntu, and Kali. Yeah, this is my live experience. That's the reason I'm able to remember all this. Yes, even I can tell you year-wise also. Year-wise, I can tell you this is my live experience. Okay. Yes, in software, I know the birth of almost all the softwares. Java birth, I know that. My career started in 97, just 1 year before Java released in the market. I know the birth of Java. First version of Java, since first version of Linux base. Next, SAP software, Oracle software. Okay. Yes, except C and C++, I have seen birth of almost all the softwares. Okay. Yes, may not be required to remember this. Yes, you have to tell some examples. Maybe asking this question here: what are the distributions of Unix base? If asking here, you can tell this one here. Right? Okay, they are distributions. Yes, these things you can remember. So next, what are the distributions of Linux base? These are the Linux distributions. Yes, because of my practical experience, I'm able to remember. Yes, experience is more than everything, right? Okay, we can remember everything. Because of experience, I'm able to remember everything here. Year-wise, I can this my live experience I have seen in my whole career. Okay. Yes, another one Apache missing. Apache Linux. So these are yes different. Okay. So these are different distributions of Linux OS. Yes, out of all the distributions, which is the most popular? Yes, most popular Red Hat and Ubuntu. Ubuntu. Yes, these are most popular. Yes, most popular modified. Yes, most popular distributions of Linux OS. Distributions of Linux OS. They are most popular. Yes, Red Hat and Ubuntu, these are most popular distributions. See, 1 minute. Yes, Unix distributions out of all is Linux is most popular. Yes, with Unix distributions here, Linux is a most popular. Yes, when it comes to Linux distributions here, yes, most popular Red Hat and Ubuntu. These two are most popular, right? So finally here, Unix, Linux in all distributions. Finally, Red Hat and Ubuntu. These both are most popular in the market. Why it got this much of popularity? Because of its features, mainly security here. Yes, same that features. Now we are discussing same features. Yes, Red Hat and Ubuntu, these are most popular, having most popularity. Red Hat Ubuntu here. So these are multitasking. Okay. Next here, Red Hat Ubuntu. What's the difference here? Both are from the same company here. Red Hat and Ubuntu. Yes, from from same company. Both are from same company. The difference is here. The difference is Ubuntu. Ubuntu is a freeware. Ubuntu is a freeware. Yes. Rel. Rel. So this is a licensed version here. Licensed. So this is licensed version here. It's a licensed version. Okay, freeware and licensed version. Yes, freeware means yes, freeware, not only freeware, even open source also. Freeware as well as open source. Yes, as well as open source. Even yes, if you want source code, you can download source code also. Suppose just using free of cost, yes, you can use free of cost. Okay. Yes, both can open source. Open source. Yes, Ubuntu is an open source. Ubuntu source code you can download and you can customize that. Ubuntu source code you can modify. We can customize. I'll tell you small example how to modify that Ubuntu OS. We'll discuss. Actually, my first project was yes modification, OS modification. Yes. Now let us see Ubuntu Red Hat. Ubuntu is a freeware. Yes, next license version. Yes, what's the difference between freeware and license version here? Suppose if it is freeware, no support. For freewares, no support. Yes, support is not available for freewares. We take any freeware, no support. Suppose if we take a license version here, license version support is available, right? Yes, for license version, yes, support available. Support available. They will provide the support here. Support available. Suppose yes, suppose any issue raises. Suppose Ubuntu is a freeware. Suppose any issue raises here, that issue has to fix. Suppose issue not fixed, what happens here? That OS fails. After some time, that OS fails. Yes, after some time, that OS fails. Maybe 1 month, after 1 month, or 2 months, or 3 months, maybe 10. After 1 year, that OS fails. That fix. Any issue raises in the OS, that issue has to fix. If not fixed, that OS fails. In case of Ubuntu, suppose any issue is in here, no support, nobody fix it. Since there is a chance of failing that Ubuntu here. At any time, chance of failing that Ubuntu because of no support. Right? Okay. No right hand. License version. So once you purchase license here, suppose license purchase for 5 years. 5 years license purchase it. For 5 years, there will support here. Suppose any issue raises in the system here, any issue in the OS here, they will connect to your server. They will connect to that Linux server, Red Hat Linux here, Linux system. After connecting, they will fix that issue. They will check it. What reason for that issue here? They will fix it. So once fixed here, it's in live range. So at any time yes, any issue raising, they'll fix it here. Within 24 hours, they can fix it. Right? Okay. So once issue fixed here, now OS is safe, right? Otherwise, chance of yes, OS failing, right? Yes. So Red Hat is licensed version. Ubuntu is a freeware, right? This is now here doubt. Ubuntu is a freeware. Red Hat is licensed version, right? Then where to use Ubuntu? Where to use Red Hat Linux OS? Where? What is the scenario? What is the environment? Where to use Ubuntu here? Next, Red Hat where to use. Now, let us see software environment. Yes, software environment. software environment. Software environment. First one, learning environment. Yes, learning environment. Learning. Yes, next. Development. Dev environment. Yes, next. Test environment. Next. Prod. Prod means production. Yes, learning. Now you learning Linux base, right? So this is called learning environment. Development. Some are developing some projects. Maybe Python project developing. Maybe Java project developing. That is development. Okay. So development, testing, testers. They will test the project, right? So testing environment. Production. Production means, see, in production it's a real data. Production environment, that environment will maintain real data. Okay. Yes, we'll discuss. Just wait here. Suppose learning environment. Suppose for the purpose of Java learning using Ubuntu OS, no problem, no issue. Yes, Ubuntu OS we can use. Okay, see, in company, any company recruited some freshers, they will train, right? Training freshers, right? For the purpose of training freshers, they will use Ubuntu OS. Yes, Windows means license version, they have to purchase it, right? So not required. Simply they will go for Ubuntu OS. Ubuntu OS. Ubuntu is user friendly, like a Windows OS, looks like a Windows OS, user friendly. So the training environment is learning, right? That environment they will use Ubuntu OS. Suppose Ubuntu OS failed due to some issues, no problem. They will install one more copy of Ubuntu. It's a freeware, right? Free of cost available. They will download one more. Yes, one more product here. Installing systems, right? Yes, anytime you can download and you can install it. Okay, Ubuntu can be used, no problem with Ubuntu here. Yes, in learning Ubuntu can be used, correct? Next, development. Yes, in development also can use Ubuntu here. Okay. Yes, in learning you can use Ubuntu here. Next, in development also can use Ubuntu. Yes, anywhere. See, these are different environments. Okay. Yes, in this. Yes, learning. Yes, in learning you can use Ubuntu here. Yes, Ubuntu. Yes, Ubuntu can be used, no problem here. Without hesitation, you can use that. Yes, Ubuntu can be used. Yes, in development also Ubuntu used here. Yes, maybe some doubts. Development. Yes. Yes, guys, do you hear me? Hello, guys. Do you hear me now? Hello. Do you hear me? Okay, fine. Yes, some network issue. Okay, so let us continue. So learning and development. Suppose in development, suppose working on some project. So for this project using some Ubuntu OS, right? Suddenly that OS failed. What happens here? Loss of all the code, right? Whatever code is developed, loss of complete code, right? Okay, loss of that complete code, right? Okay, loss of complete code. Yes, no problem. It's not an issue because of this reason here. At the end of the day, end of the day, in the EVD means end of the day here. At the end of the day, yes, every developer, yes, at the end of the day, every developer has to upload, has to upload. Every developer has to upload their codes. Yes, has to upload. Network issue from your side. Issue from your side. Yes, just a minute. Yeah, for you, okay. Yes, I'm able to see. Yes, for Pawan and Sultan, for these guys, okay. Yes, I'm able to showing green color. Yeah, yeah, that is Vishal, not audible. Yes, even Pratyush also not audible. Yes, not showing green color. Yes, again it should from your side. Yeah, not audible. Yes, I know that. Again rejoin.
Hello, sir.
Yes, guys, shall we wind up for today? Hello. Yes, I think everyone hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, let me finish this topic. Okay. Yes, connections, everyone, all of you connections, all of your connections restored. So let us continue for this. Yes, so this topic will finish it. See, learning environment, Ubuntu no problem. Dev environment, Ubuntu no problem. Yes, in development, at the end of the day, every developer has to upload the work into servers like SVN and VSS. So what is SVN? SVN means subversioning. Yes, subversioning. Yes, subversioning server here. Next, VSS, visual sources, visual visual source safe. Okay. Yes, at the end of the yes, all the work, whatever the work is done. Yes, maybe some document prepared, some code developed. Yes, all the thing has to upload into the server. Yes, companies they will maintain the servers. SVN, VSS, latest some companies using GitHub. GitHub. Okay. See, for our Hadoop projects, we are using GitHub. We are using GitHub. Okay. Yes, we have to upload into the server. Yes. So everyone has to upload to the server, right? Suppose your OS is crashed, no problem. We can take from this SVN or VSS. So completely here, finally here, project builds. Finally, that project builds. Yes, keeping inside of the servers. Instead of keeping inside of the servers. The servers. Okay. Yes. I worked with all the servers. SVN, VSS, and GitHub. VSS rare case using here. Mostly using SVN and GitHub these things here. Yes, reason VSS. It's a Windows based here. It's a Windows based. It won't work with others here. But SVN GitHub is working for anyone. Okay. Yes. So in development, we can use Ubuntu here. Testing. Yes, in testing also Ubuntu can be used, no problem. Testing. Suppose OS failed, we can install one more OS, no problem. See these three cases: learning, development, testing here. These three cases, it's a sample data. Just using sample data, right? Even loss of sample data, no problem. These three cases, just using sample data. Yes, even loss of sample data, no problem. We can prepare another data. We can prepare another sample data. But come to fraud. Yes, it's a production environment. Yes, what is production environment? Yes, this one, yes, deals with this one deals with real data. Real data. Okay, for example, here, for example, yes, Indian Aadhaar ID. Yes, yes, around 140 crores of people, right? Yes, India 140 crores of population. Yes, now it's 140. Yes, in last census it was 130 crores. Now it's a 140 crores. Okay, this much of population, right? This Aadhaar ID. Yes, 140 crores of Aadhaar information, right? Yes, for to maintain that Aadhaar information, yes, Indian government maintaining two data centers, two data centers, two data centers, each with 12,000 computers, each with 12,000 computers, 12,000. First one at Bangalore, one is at Bangalore, Bangalore. Yeah, this is 12,000 systems here. Next, another one, Haryana, another one at Haryana with 12,000 systems. Two data centers, two copies are maintaining here. Yes, why two copies? we